Hello folks, this is Aditya from InspiredRise.com, and today we are going to review the ASUS Zenfone 3 laser smartphone. We are going to test few things about it and a lot more. So guys, let's begin. So guys, we will start off firstly with the unboxing for the ASUS Zenfone 3 laser. It comes in this package. As you can see, inside you get the USB micro USB cable and you get in-ear style earphones which are quite good, and you also get interchangeable earbuds. This is the charging module for this device and the output is 2 volt 1 ampere, not that fast output. And in terms of what else do you get inside the box, you get the SIM tray slot opener and you also get documentation etc. On the back of the box you can see other details about the smartphone written in clear detail, such as the IMEI number and few other things. It comes with a 5.5-inch 1080p display which has Corning Gorilla Glass 3 protection, and the viewing angles also on this display were quite good. The device has got curved glass on the sides and that feels really nice to hold. On the right hand side of this device we get the volume rocker and the power button. On the bottom we get the micro USB port, the speaker grill and the microphone, and on the left hand side we get the hybrid SIM tray slot for this device. If you look closely enough, the curved glass is visible, and when you use the smartphone in your hand, the build quality is excellent. Now let's talk about the performance and internals of this device. It comes with the Qualcomm Snapdragon 430 Octa Core chipset and 4GB of RAM, 32GB of internal storage. It also supports expandable storage via the hybrid SIM slot, and it has a 3000 mAh non-removable battery. It has a proximity sensor, an accelerometer, an ambient light sensor and a gyroscope sensor also for all of your needs, and these sensors are good enough to get a nice smartphone experience. Now let's talk about the benchmark performance. It scored around 44,305 on the Antutu benchmark, which is by no means a great score. It's an average score, not that high. And when you talk about the Geekbench 3 benchmark, it scored around 637 on the single core and 2032 on the multi-core score, which is again an average score. I guess these guys haven't pushed the performance. The Snapdragon 430 is an okay chipset, but it's not a really high hitting chipset. It is decent for day-to-day usage and gaming also, but it's not the top of the line thing. And when I was gaming, I played Nova 3 in few other heavy games and I was able to get a decent gameplay experience. There was no lag whatsoever. The Snapdragon 430 coupled with 4GB of RAM was powerful enough to run almost any game at almost high settings, and only the really top of the line games like Grand Theft Auto, San Andreas etc. showed a little bit of lag. The UI experience of this device is not that great. I would say that ASUS makes good hardware now. They make smartphones that are good to look at, but the UI is still not that much good, so I dropped in Pixel Launcher on this device and I was good to go. In terms of power saving features, it has got good power saving features, but one of the weird things that I found with this device was that when I enabled the performance mode, few applications like Instagram etc. were crashing. I don't know whether this problem was specifically with my device, but the volume output on this device was really low. If you think I am joking, I am going to include another smartphone's volume output, and that is at maximum volume. Both are at maximum volumes. You can see the difference for yourselves. But this device is not all bad. The major selling point for this device is its camera. It's got a 13 megapixel rear camera and an 8 megapixel front selfie camera, and the number of modes, features and everything that's available in the camera UI for the Zenfone 3 laser is astounding. I tried the manual mode on these wheat grains and the results that I got were quite good. You don't get that sort of results in the auto mode, and this kind of photography is only possible when the camera application is really refined, and I would like to praise ASUS for this one, that almost all of their smartphones have good cameras. I'm going to release a very detailed camera review for this smartphone soon, wherein I would be testing all of the modes, features and different recording angles possible for this smartphone, and I will show you what can you do with such a smartphone camera. There are features like HDR Pro, and you can see that the image quality speaks for itself. There was noise when I was clicking low light shots, but when I turned on the manual mode and I tried shooting some time-lapse videos and few other videos, I was amazed by the kind of quality that I got from this smartphone camera. Still, all is not good with this camera because there is no 4K video support, and when it comes to stabilization, the videos are not that much stabilized. So in case you have shaky hands, the smartphone videos won't come out that good. This smartphone retails for a price of 16,999, and for such a price this smartphone delivers you a good camera experience. It has got a good screen, but when you talk about the negatives, there are a lot of negatives also, that it has a poor speaker, and when it comes to few other software issues, there are software issues. The UI is not up to the mark. It's not really that good when you talk about a 17,000 rupee smartphone. This was it. This was my verdict for the ASUS Zenfone 3 Laser. This is a good smartphone for those guys who want it for the camera only. So this was it for this video. In case you like this one, don't forget to smash that thumbs up button, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more awesome crispy reviews like this. This is Aitanat Jha from inspiredrise.com signing off, folks. Stay inspired to us.